Shalom.
Hello.
Hi. Wow. How old are you?
I'm 3. I am 9 years old.
Hi, I'm Naomi Azrieli, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
I'm Josh Agrist. I'm a professor in the economics department at MIT.
Hello. I have some questions.
Okay.
Who is your role model?
What a great question. I've always talked about how much I emulate the women who built Israel. The kind of iconic Israeli women who were both strong and yet who could still be feminine.
My parents, David Azrieli, Zichrono Livracha, and Stephanie Azrieli, my mother.
I think as we change, our role models change. So we have role models that change throughout our lives.
My role models, especially Orly Ashenfelder, who I met as an undergraduate in college. And then I met my other two advisors who are also role models for me. One is David Card, and the other is Whitney Newey, who's now my colleague here at MIT.
What does it take to succeed?
What does it take to succeed?
Well, there are different kinds of success, so
I would say preparation.
There are really 3 necessary ingredients: courage, curiosity, and compassion. If you want to be successful, you got to be curious. People who are successful somehow know how to balance between the fear and the courage in order to make the best decisions.
you need to study hard and get good grades and have high test scores, whether you're studying science or humanities or economics. Whatever it is, you better love it because you're going to spend years and years studying.
Dream big dreams and follow through with preparation, with determination, and with hard work.
What is more important, the road you take or the end goal?
For me, it is definitely the road you take that is the most important.
Of course, the road is more important than the end goal because you don't have control over the end. You can't say where you're going to end up. You only have control over how you get there.
You better like the process or you will not succeed and you will not reach the goal.
The goals matter, don't get me wrong. But most important, I think, is the people you meet along the way. Dream big along the way.
What is your advice for me, the young generation?
My advice to you is to talk less and listen more. Just shut up a little bit. And you need to know when to lean in. So you need to know when to listen more and talk less. But then you need to know when the timing is right and you need to lean in. What I would say to you, and frankly, it's what I say to all young people, is rather than following your passion, follow your curiosity.
If you want to really make an impact, you need to commit to something and become good at it.
Love what you do. Do what you love.
What do you wish the Hebrew University for its 100th anniversary?
Mazal tov and from strength to strength, and say thank you so much for this great honor.
I wish for it to continue to be a great equalizer in the nation, that it should continue to produce great research science people, great professors, great scientists, great students, great people, great humans.
Well, I hope that we're headed for better times.
Albert Einstein once said, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow." So my wish for Hebrew University on its 100th birthday is that it continue to be what it has always been, a phenomenal place of hope, a beacon of hope for the state of Israel and the Jewish people and humanity.
Well, thank you very much.
Toda rabah.
Bye.
Okay.